How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you're doing well. Today we're going to be continuing with the good old The Grind series. Back in the KV1S, I have not played any more games since the last episode. Just simply, I've just been, to be honest, I've been going back and playing some DayZ with some friends and been really enjoying that. And it's nice to have a break from World of Tanks every now and again. But with the upcoming mission that's going to happen relatively soon, I think it's in about 2 days' time, right, on the 28th. Yeah. So with the upcoming missions for this, I'm not going to do them on this account, just simply because it's just going to, well, I mean, I might try and do a few, sure, just to get some of the lower kind of stuff, but on my main account, I'm going to go for it and try and do at least half, and then I'll just buy it eventually, probably. Depending on, it's 10 days, so you can kind of pace yourself with it pretty well, and you do have enough time to actually do the normal completion if you just really like playing World of Tanks. But yeah, World of Tanks has been a little bit annoying recently for me. So I took a break and now we're back and should all go back to normal now. But KV1S, as you can see, I've not done anything since then. I did buy the engine actually. But as you can also see, we've run out of premium time. So we're going to purchase a day of premium. Yes, this is now going to be all my gold gone. But honestly, I'd say it's worth it. This is what I would do if you don't want to actually spend money on the game. Just buy a day of premium, play your games, and then you're done. We're also going to put a booster on. One for, where is it? We've got 200% there, or 300% for 2 hours. I don't know how long we're going to be playing for. I'll tell you what, we'll put one on for 1 hour. And we're going to put experience on for 1 hour, and there we go. So now we've done all of this, let's just get straight into a game. Okie dokie, right, we are in good old Mountain Pass, tier 7 game, which isn't too bad. At least it's not against tier 8s, so we don't really have to worry about them too much. The tier 7s, I mean, we don't have to worry about them as much as we would with tier 8s. Mountain Pass though, but at least we got the good side for it, I guess. But it's not the best of maps. Hopefully we can actually have a decent enough game out of this. I don't know. It's kind of actually kind of late when I'm filming this. Or recording this. It's about 10 to 10. So the teams shouldn't be like really bad. Because like most of the people have gone to bed. A lot of the morons have gone to bed, let's say, and people are still up playing. Plus, it's a Wednesday, so you know. But what I suggest is either you sit here on that corner and then you snipe across, especially if you're bottom tier. If you're bottom tier on this map, just sit there where this Nashorn is and then just shoot across. If you have a scout that's going to actually spot people here. However, our scout has decided that he wants to be a heavy tank, so yeah. I guess we're going this way. Yeah, let's see what we can do. What even is this mission? 4,000 combined, excluding assistance. I don't know why it excludes assistance damage, but it does. So, okay. Well, there's a kill. I don't really know what that was about, but there we go. I need to be careful with the T-29 at the back. I can't really peek this. And Artie's already started to fire. Is he stock? I don't know. I don't know whether that's... wait, is that the little gun? It looks to be the little gun. We also just get some very nice spotting damage, actually, from that. Don't have the gun depression to do with them. Okay, so here's what we are going to do. We are going to get stunned by artillery. Nice. We're just going to move back and try and get away from that. That T-29, I believe, is upgraded. He just fired, though, so we can actually peek out and take one shot onto him. Put one into him. Back off. Go once more again. Nah, not so lucky this time. What we can do, like, we don't really have many people here with us, and they have the numbers on us. Like, it's kind of hard to actually... Oh wow, we really don't have much gun depression in this tank, do we? It's a bit unfortunate. Like, the armor on this thing isn't that bad, to be honest. Like, to be completely fair to it, it's not actually that bad. I wanted to try and get an angle on this guy, but it's not going to happen. I think the best thing that we can do is just... There we go. The CS44 is now spotted. So I know I can go and take this guy out without any issues. Oh, Jesus, Artie. Like, just go away. It's the most annoying class. I know the CS44 is a 320 alpha damage gun. It looks like he's running away though. So we put one into the Skoda. He's dead. We can also put one into this T29 because he's not even facing them. What? Okay. Okay. It's a 50-50 pen, by the way, for them. And I don't roll high on my pen once. I'm going to die to artillery now, though, which is, like, sad. There's nothing I can really do against him. Because this guy will kill me, or artillery will kill me. I mean, maybe I can get lucky and not die to RT? Right, we can repair our engine now. Yes, our fuel tanks are damaged. There's not much I can do about that. The game's pretty much over, though. Like, there's really nothing I can do, unfortunately. They're just going to cap out and win. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Yeah. There is nothing that you can really do. We done everything that we could. I mean, artillery really wanted to kill us. For some reason. I don't know why. But there you go. We gained an okay amount of credits. Like 7k, considering we're running food as well. But yeah. Not much to really say about that game. Just move on to the next one. Westfield with no RT in a tier 8 game. This can be pretty nice. Can be pretty nice, this game. However, we don't really have gun depression. This map with no RT and you're in a tank that has good gun depression, it's solid. Like, this map is beautiful to play without RT and a good gun depression tank. However, we don't really have that. So at least we don't have RT, but yeah, let's just see what we can do. I guess we're just going to go around here and just see what happens. I mean, we're bottom tier. So yeah, we'll just see how this goes. Also see where our heavy tanks go. Where's this going? What? Why is he going over there? I don't understand. That Scorpion is playing quite aggressive for what he is. Like, he doesn't have... Okay, you know what? We're not going to peek this, because if they come around the corner, we're going to get stuck there. All we need to do is just be patient at the moment. That's the only thing that we need to do. We can't get shot by artillery, so we just have to sit here with this IS. And we just relax. We aim for the cupola at the top of this T150 in a second if he peeks out too far. The Scorpion's moving around, but he can't shoot us at the moment. Our light tank's over here for some reason. Don't really understand that. I really don't understand why the light tank done that. Like, I don't get it. Where's our other light tank? Our other light tank is a wheeled light tank, right? So we had a tier 7 and a tier 6 light tank. And our light tank decided that he would just go and suicide. And now we have a tier 6 wheeled light tank, which has no view range and is honestly one of the worst light tanks in the game. And that's all we have. So our light tank can't actually do anything. It's pretty much useless, that tank. Genuinely is. It's really quite bad. I don't really want to get shot by this guy. That's an S1 at the back of the map. Maybe we can get a cupola snipe. Oh, beautiful. Maybe we hit him again. I don't know. I don't want to sit here and find out, to be honest. But we do have a UDES and we do have a Scorpion G at the back of the map. So we can afford to actually go around here and try and get some shots on some other people. And hopefully we can. I mean, yeah, I don't know. We're just going to have to... This is going to be an interesting game. Because we can't push anything because we don't have the tank to do that. But this tank is very much a support kind of tank. Oh wow, okay, we get spotted. I guess by the S1, right? At least I can actually back off and not take damage. I don't know why our VK sat there doing nothing. Like, sure, he's bottom tier, but so am I. So, and he has a lot more hit points than me. But yeah, we can't actually do anything at the moment because I guess our light tank just didn't want to play the game. I mean, not that this guy can actually do anything, let's be honest. Feels bad, man. I really am not winning any of my 50% pens, am I? Excuse me? Oh, wow. Yeah. Really is bad, isn't it? Oh, dear. Oh. What about this? Come on, just peek. Just go and peek. Come on. Well, that's what it looks like when you don't pen anything. There is nothing you can do in that game. And when you have to keep telling or saying that there's nothing you can do, that's worrying. Like, you should always be able to do something in a game. And in those two games, there actually isn't anything I could have done differently. In this game, it was just lost from the start. From when this guy went all the way to the back of the map, and then we have a setter that just went and killed himself for no reason. On a big... Excuse me? Ah, he's an artillery player. And he only plays British tanks. Those types of games, we all get them. Like, if you're sitting there thinking to yourself, you know, everyone else is getting great games, nope. Trust me, these are the normal games that I get. But I'm going to leave them in there because that's just how World of Tanks is nowadays. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just the games are super unbalanced and I don't really even know why. And I'm pretty sure Wargaming doesn't know why, otherwise it would have been fixed by now. And it's not even like it's to do with people's skill, because you saw from that last game Like, that guy has, what, 52% wins and nearly 6k PR? Like, he's not completely useless player. But he just went and YOLO'd and suicided his tank for no reason. So yeah, you can't even base it off of that. And you can't base it off of WN8 either, because if you base it off of WN8, it doesn't take into consideration light tanks. Or any type of assistance damage. It's only pure damage is WN8. So, yeah. Although WN8 is probably the best skill based kind of calculator, I guess, that you can have. But it can be easily manipulated with low tier tanks, or, you know, you play light tanks and you only go for damage, for example, at the back of a, you know, map. So yeah, it can easily be manipulated in that way. But you can also kind of know when someone's, you know, just stat padded their way with a tank or not. But yeah, so I really have no idea how they're gonna kind of balance this out. And it's not even to do with like, oh, well, he has an overpowered tank and we don't. You saw in the last game, it was nothing to do with that. And it was still 15-2. So, you can't fix stupid. Like, yeah. There's always going to be those people in your game. Ah, okay. Oh, that was scary. I don't want to do that again. He underestimated my reload time. We just sit here. We just... Again, a lot of the game in World of Tanks, and their games in World of Tanks, is just about patience. Just be patient, and things will happen. You don't need to rush in. Like, I could quite easily try and get around to here, for example. But I know I'm going to probably die instantly because the timing in this game is absolutely amazing. And this guy will probably peek and he's going to take a shot from the OI straight away for it. There you go. See? That guy was not patient and he paid the price for it. So, and we did get some nice tracking shots. Tracking spots. Tracking spots? Hello? Tracking damage even on him. So now we're going to push forwards because I know that this guy's pushed forwards and this guy's pushing forwards, so we should be okay. And I can see those two people there. And the 88's pretty slow to go around the corner anyway. What I will do, the 88 can actually rip me apart pretty easily. So what we're going to do, we're just going to proxy spot them like this. And we will take one shot from the 88 maybe. Oh, he's using the tiny gun. Wait, is that the auto-loading gun? Okay, load the premium rounds because we're going to need them. And one through him. Okay. Come on, gun. Come on, gun. You can do it. Well done. Eventually it done it. Good job. We bounce off the rear of a KV2. Okay. Apparently that's a thing. Yep. And he's now stuck there, actually. So we can just continue putting some shells into him. And we can also take out this Hummel. Ignore this guy. We don't need to worry about that guy. I want to kill the artillery. Artillery #1 focus. Always kill the artillery. Goodbye, RT. See you later. Next battle for you. Okay, so what hasn't been spotted at the moment using our trusty little mod that tells us? We know the Achilles haven't been spotted and the IKV hasn't been spotted. They're probably going to be around here. Oh, SU-8, hello. Very nice shots into him. We'll continue moving forwards. The MT-25 is over there. That's interesting. Unfortunately, we don't get a shot there, but fine. I'm going to knock this tree over this way. Hopefully it gives me a little bit of camo. I don't know how much it's going to give me though. There's the eye cave. Oh god. Gun is one into the MT25. He's dead now. Very nice indeed. One into him. We're going to keep going. Pull back a little bit. Still the Achilles hasn't been spotted. And the Achilles isn't super fast. So it's based on the M10 Wolverine, right? That tank. So, yeah. It's not going to be a super fast and mobile tank. The A46 is over here. He'll get spotted in a second by this Hellcat. But he's sitting behind this building, so either left or right. Oh, he's actually moved. Very nice. Well, this should be a mastery. The Achilles is slowly trundling his way. A bit too late on that. But yeah, okay. 2.6. We got very nice damage. Good game. Actually a very nice game. I have no idea where this A46 has gone. But yeah, and we got to kill an arty. Always kill the arty. That's a lot of fun. But yeah, so that is just how games go. There is nothing you can do. And he drowned, okay. There is nothing you can do about some of their games, but then on their games that you can do, just make sure you have the most of it. Or make the most of it, sorry. Out of those games. Yeah, there you go. We got a mastery. Very nice. And are these at 100% now? Yeah, these are at 100% now. Our crew's getting all nicely trained up. Oh yeah, we do also have this gun. I forgot. This gun is the best gun that you can use for this tank. But we're already on 15k. So, as you can see, the IS is fast approaching. And we've only played, like, what, how many games? 9 games. And we've fully upgraded it and got our crew's decent enough. And this is nearly here, so yeah. One more game. Okay. On Malanovka. It's the, I mean, we are top tier. Sorry. We're the only tier. So it's a tier 6 only game. M44, but we have an FV. Both are pretty decent. The M44 is a lot better, but it's okay. Good old Bert is absolutely fine. Do I really want to go to the hill? I don't know what is going to happen in this game. They have 2 KV2s. So I really don't want to actually go to the top of the hill. Instead, we're going to wait around here. And this game could last a very long time. Because it's Malanovka and yeah. These games do last a while. But we are going to go here. Not really the best of positions. But I mean, it's tier 6. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Put one into him, back off straight away. We're going to have been spotted there. Yep, the Hellcat gets spotted for it though, so it's not too bad. It's still spotted, there we go. Cromwell B, what do you want to do? Yeah, as I said, this map, it's not that good. It's super campy, super campy. There isn't really anything you can do to change it. Yeah. You just try and make the most of what you can. What we will do now is probably try and go up to the hill because not much is happening here now. And we can also see that there's not tons of people on the hill. So we can go up there. We're fairly mobile for a heavy tank, so we can actually afford to go here, which is the only reason why I went there in the first place. If I was way too slow, I'll just try and go up the hill. But I am scared of going up the hill with RT. Although there's not 3 RTs, so it's not too bad. However, 1 M44 is more than enough to deal with pretty much every tank in the game. But they do have one of their KV2s on the hill. I don't know where the other one is. This guy's going to peek and he will spot me, so try and take a shot at him. Doesn't work. KV-85. Interesting tank, actually. Really? That gets me spotted? Okay. One more into him. Yeah, there's not much we can actually do right now because artillery's going to kill us in the next show anyway. So, yeah. It's a shame, but there you go. Nothing I can do about it. We are getting some nice spotting damage though, so got 180. Not amazing, but there you go. At least it's something. Nice. And RT just fired at him, so we're safe for now. Well, at least for the next like 6 seconds. The reload time on that tank is actually insane. Brave cookie in his Cromwell B. He is a brave cookie to be doing that. Okay, here's what we are going to do. We're going to do nothing for the next like minute. Because what we need to happen is for these two to die up here. And we're relatively safe at the moment. The Cromwell B can't spot us and they can't spot us at the moment. So we can sit here pretty reliably. And pretty safely for the next like minute or so. We don't have to do anything. The only thing that's going to really be bad is if they push down the hill. But if they push down the hill, then they've definitely lost the hill for sure. Because they will get destroyed. If these two push up, then they can take that. But I'm too low to actually do anything. And the best thing for me to do right now is, because I'm low, just stay unspotted. And we just need to wait until a little bit later on in the game. Don't spot me. I need them to die. Because if I can even get another shot into this game, then it's worth it. It's worth it for the time that I've spent sitting here. RTS just fired. We can now push up a little bit. That T-34A5 is dead. The other one has probably run away. Because I don't see why he wouldn't be peeking. Unless he's going to sit behind this rock. So yeah. What we need to do is have the Cromwell B spotted. There we go. And if he dies, then it's GG. Completely. There we go. It is now GG. There should be nothing that they can do to win the game from this point. Sure, we're kind of low. But all that we're going to have to do is just have someone to spot down here. And I mean, we've still got a half health poodle. So 131. That's the VK70, VK3002. Also, don't knock anything over. Like, if you're up here and there's RT. Because it's not going to end well. Full health buggy. Ooh, full health buggy. Hello. Right, I want... If this guy goes like... Where is it? It's like into this bush here, or whatever. Then you can sit there. What to do? Unfortunately, we don't have the health to actually do anything. If we are still on full health, then I'll just try and get, firstly, where the Hellcat is, but not exactly where the Hellcat is, and then we can run along like this, Stay with some solid cover up to this rock, and then we can push up to this rock. And from this rock, you can then either proxy spot anyone there, or you'll spot anyone that's coming, while you're coming... Let's try that again, shall we? Or you'll spot anyone while you're coming down the hill, because anyone that shoots from here, you should spot. Unless they're behind, like, 4 bushes. So, there is the first one. Oh, I mean, we got some little bit of tracking damage, I suppose. It's not the end of the world. And the poodle died for it. But we're now going to have a buggy in that position, so that's fine, honestly. It's a worthwhile trade. Because we get rid of quite a bit of their vision from that position. But we're just going to have to be patient. I'll cut all of this out and, like, go through it, obviously. SU-100 and KV-2 are down there. That's actually really interesting. I didn't think that. I didn't think that that would happen. I would have thought the SU-100 would have been up here. Okay, we now know that the T-34 is there. And there's the T-34. And now he's dead, so now we can push up because we now know that there's no one in here. There's just a KV-2 and M44 left alive. So hopefully we can get at least a shot on the M44. Okay, wherever he is from here, I should be able to spot him. Or should be able to see him. It'll take a while for the shell to get there. Worth it. Over 1,000 damage. Very nice. Yeah. We played that correctly. Well, we played it safe. We didn't push too much. We could have easily just pushed and just died instantly there. And it just wouldn't have been worth it in the long run. K1S is still pretty good, you know. It's not the best tier 6. Really not. But, yeah. It's worth it to play around with and stuff. And we're getting there. We've got now nearly halfway. And yeah, and then we get the IS. Super looking forward to actually playing the IS. It's going to be very nice. Especially with this gun. This gun is what makes the IS good. It has some armor. It doesn't have loads. And yeah, it looks really good actually. I haven't seen it or haven't had a proper look at it with its HD model. But yeah, it does actually look really nice. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, then you know what to do. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Very much for watching. See you later. Bye-bye. Well, I bet you didn't expect to see me again. This was the game that I had literally like 2 games after I stopped the recording. And I'm only showing it to you is because we done this. So we now have our female crew member, and Heavy Tank Mission 15 is completed with honours. So we're on our way to getting the Stug 4. The Stug 4 isn't really good. It's a bad tank, but yeah, I thought I'd just drop in here and tell you this was the result that we got. Yeah, the only reason why I completed this mission was because I died. That's the only real reason. I would have done it otherwise in the El Haluf game. So it's pretty much exactly the same like that. But we died at the end of it. So our hit points counted towards the total. And therefore we actually done the mission. So yeah, that's all I wanted to do. See you later.